A few years ago, CallMeCarson was on top of the world. A nerdy looking guy with awkward charm, but undeniably funny. He had built a massive loyal fanbase and was considered one of the fastest rising stars on YouTube. But then, everything changed. A serious allegation surfaced, one that quickly went viral as commentary channels jumped on the story. And just like that, Carson vanished. But what really happened to CallMeCarson? Was his cancellation justified? And did he ever make a comeback? Today we are breaking down the full story of CallMeCarson's rise, fall, and what's left of his career. This is the shocking truth about CallMeCarson. Before we dive into the full timeline, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. It all began on September 9th, 2011, when a 12-year-old Carson created his first channel, Blue Creepers 1. It focused on Minecraft content, but the quality was rough and the videos barely gained any traction.
Look at that, tall grass on gravel. How is that even possible? I don't know. NPC village. Nice. That's where you spawn. But seriously, this is an epic seed. You spawn right in an NPC village home.
Still, Carson remained persistent. He later launched two other channels, GamerCraft157 and Icebox Carson, where he continued to upload regularly, but just like before, none of them gained much attention. Then, on May 11th, 2012, Carson launched a new channel, originally called Blue Crew Pros. He would later rename it to the now iconic CallMeCarson. Once again, he uploaded Minecraft content, and once again, the results were modest. That is, until one particular upload changed everything. A video titled Mine of Duty Summit Thriller became Carson's first big break and eventually got him his first YouTube video to pass 100,000 views. As a follow of this small success, Carson decided that it was time to put a face to the channel, so that is what he did. In the video called ALS Ice Bucket Challenge plus Face Reveal, his followers could see the face behind the voice for the first time.
Yo, today we're looking up at the ceiling. Hi, how are you? This is me. I'm beautiful, as you can tell. And today, we are going to be doing the Ice Bucket Challenge.
But despite the occasional viral hit, the channel's growth remained slow. Even as some uploads surpassed 100,000 views, Carson's career wasn't moving the way he had hoped. Years later, on the Misfits podcast, Carson would admit the main reason behind his lack of growth.
So it was all
those
gone now.
videos were so shit. They were so unbelievably bad.
Dude,
What were those
that's
videos?
why I think I liked them.
Still, it wasn't enough to make him reconsider his dream of being a YouTuber. And then, on May 11th, 2018, 6 years to the day after launching CallMeCarson, everything changed. He uploaded a video titled DeviantArt is Not Safe, a satirical deep dive into bizarre internet content.
She's holding a stack of money in her hand.
She's got fat racks, bro.
I'd like to look at this porta potty. I found a porta potty on DeviantArt. It's that's all it is. And there's one comment and it says, yeah, that's slightly gross.
So who do you guys think would win in a fight? Drake and Josh or Bob and Patrick?
Bob and Pat Rick.
Oh no. I'm really happy with the new Infinity War villain.
That's not Thanos.
The video blew up, crossing over 1 million views and bringing in 35,000 new subscribers in a matter of days. But the real turning point, his legendary Invading Discord Service series.
What the fucking
Fucking split.
What just happened?
Hello? A bunch of urinals.
What the fuck? If I said it again?
The fuck? This is great. Carson's in here. I assume he's doing it. He's so loud, dude. I'm glad he's all the way over.
The raw, unscripted chaos of those videos struck a chord with millions. Carson's subscriber count skyrocketed, and his years of effort were finally paying off. By March 2019, Carson passed the 1 million subscriber milestone, officially solidifying his place in the YouTube world. But in 2020, Carson would learn the hard way that internet fame isn't always sunshine and roses. That year, Carson began dating fellow streamer Katerino. At first, it was lighthearted and playful, the kind of online romance fans love to see.
Oh, this is perfect. Oh, this is great.
All right, so.
Hey.
Come here often?
You come here often?
Yeah, you had a question for me?
Yeah.
Big boy.
Been putting on pounds, big boy.
But it quickly spiraled into chaos. It came out that Katerina had allegedly cheated on Carson with one of his close friends.
Earlier in the week, or maybe it was last week by the time this comes out, just apologizing to Carson and everything. And I have been involved in some pretty hectic drama lately, which blew up to, an extent that I didn't really expect, and I don't think anyone else really expected either. It's pretty fucked. I've apologized for my mistakes. Obviously, I did at the end of the day dog the boys. Although I will say that, I just want to let everyone know that, I have apologized and explained myself to Carson privately behind the scenes, and things have sort of been worked out.
Carson soon tweeted, "I'm taking a break indefinitely. This had been a difficult decision, but after considering some recent personal events and my own mental health, I've decided I need to take a moment to step away." Even while he was offline, Carson gained 180,000 new subscribers, a testament to just how beloved he still was. Eventually, Carson returned to making content, but less than a year later, the scandal that would define his career broke. On January 5th, 2021, Carson's friends Travis and Hubox told Keemstar that Carson had exchanged inappropriate messages with a 17-year-old girl. Carson was 19 at the time.
Most of them face to face, but he called me. And I picked up the phone, and he was basically like, "I have to tell you something." And then he told me that he did underage girls, and I think that he said that they were fans. And that was what I was told.
He lost over 270,000 subscribers, and after posting a tweet that only Carson could come up with, he disappeared. He never directly addressed the scandal on Twitter, Instagram or YouTube, just radio silence. While he did appear briefly on streams, including Ludwig's, nothing pointed to a real return. It looked like Carson was gone for good. But then, almost 9 months later, Carson finally broke his silence. He uploaded a video addressing the situation, announcing that starting September 1st, 2021, all profits from his content would be donated to various charities, stating that he wanted to turn a negative situation into something positive.
This isn't going to be your average YouTuber apology video, and I'm not going to make it long and drawn out. I've learned a lot this past year. I'm not seeking forgiveness, nor am I looking to make excuses. Next year, I plan to donate 100% of my profits to charity, with a different charity being the focus each month. I'm doing this because I want to turn a negative situation with a lot of eyes on it into something positive.
And judging by the likes and comments under that video, many fans were thrilled to see him back. Since then, Carson has continued uploading, though not as frequently. And while he still has an audience, the views are just a fraction of what he once had. Carson may never return to the peak he once enjoyed, but it's clear he's not giving up on YouTube just yet. Whether that's enough to rebuild his legacy, only time will tell.